Hi, welcome back to today's morning report on Thursday, the 16th of July, with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Tantec Markets. Let's look at Eurodollar now, and the euro continues to move under pressure, actually, back down towards what seems to be a test of this key May low at 108.18. What we have now seen is this complete turnaround, actually, in the last few days. Since Monday morning, when they announced that the deal for Greece, Euro's been basically under selling pressure ever since then. It's not really showing any signs of stopping. We've just seen a move below the 109.15 area to support of that July low. That has happened today. We actually got a dip to 108.94. And I think that that certainly is just part of this whole sort of lower highs, lower lows, deteriorating technicals. Look at the stochastics falling away, MACD lines falling away, RSI at the lowest since May, interestingly, actually almost the lowest since March, actually, which is in keeping with certainly a test of that May low and potentially even the March lows, so watch out for that. But certainly looks like we've got downside potential in this back towards that key May low of 108.18 on the daily chart, and the hourly chart is not much better for the Euro bulls. As I said, lower highs in the last few days, lower lows. And it certainly looks like further downside. Let me just see if I can draw in. It's not bad, it's not horrendous. So let me just leave that in there. That sort of gives you a bit of a gauge as to how the euro is moving lower. RSI completely confirming that sort of lower highs across that, consistently moving back towards 30. So you use any sort of rebound in that RSI as a chance to sell, maybe back towards 50. Last few days have fallen over around the mid-50s, so I think around the 50 area you'd certainly be looking out for a selling opportunities at 35 currently on the hourly. MACD lines also negatively configured, stochastics also negatively configured, so pretty much everything's saying that the euro is going lower. Interesting that the last couple of days the 55-hour moving average has capped the upside, and that currently comes in at 109. Sorry, my eyes are rubbish. 109.83. So further downside, I think rallies are a chance to sell. You'd be looking at the 109.60 area, I think, if you've got an intraday rally today. I think that 109.60 area looks pretty decent. Seems to be old lows, and it's become sort of new resistance overnight. So I think 109.60 would probably be ideal, and that would also be in keeping with that hourly, 55-hour moving average as well, probably drifting back towards that level in the next sort of day. So yeah, I'd be looking out for that. So rallies are a chance to sell on Eurodollar. Further downside, I think Yellen's comments yesterday certainly would suggest that the dollar positive move, and it's in keeping with all this euro carry trade that seems to be playing out at the moment, using the euros to buy riskier currencies because of the low interest rate potential for the eurozone against certainly the dollar. Certainly a dollar on an upward potential path there, and it looks to be 2015 when the Yellen is looking to be raising rates. Yeah, that should give the dollar a bit of a boost anyway, and it seems to be playing out that way. So any rallies are a chance to sell on Eurodollar. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.